Hello, I'm here with you today to show you how I am working my stranded knitting flat. I have this sleeve that I'm working. It's from the pattern called Delft. The sleeve is worked from the bottom up in the round, and then when you get to the armpit or the armhole, you cast off your armhole stitches and then you work the sleeve cap back and forth instead of in the round. Now the way I knit stranded knitting is I have my contrast color in my left hand and my main color in my right hand. And that's easy to do when you're working in the round. So here I am at the end of my right side row, and I'm going to turn around and start to purl. And as you can see, if I were just purling one color, and I could just use, I could be like a continental knitter, and I could go through and purl every color with my left hand, it wouldn't be an issue. But because I'm trying to also purl with my right hand, this strand continues to get in my way. And so what I end up doing is I'll just drop it and I'll purl with this one and then pick this up when I need it. And of course that does wonky things to your attention. So my solution to get this strand out of the way here is to use the Portuguese Purl. So what I'm going to do is take this strand and wrap it around my neck. So what you do for that is you put it up around your neck like this. So you have it around your neck coming down to your knitting. Normally it would be flipped the other way, but because I'm using this with my left hand to purl, and I'm using my right hand with this color, I'm doing it backwards because I want my contrast color to be on this side. So this is how I have it set up. It's around my neck, attached to my knitting, and then I'll be pulling it from this side. This way, this is coming from this side. It's out of the way on this side when I'm trying to purl with this color. Hopefully that makes sense to you, but you'll see it in detail when I flip the camera around. Now this strand is coming from the front. It's not coming from sideways. It's coming from the front, and now it's out of the way, and I can see what I'm doing here when I'm purling. Too light. All right, so when I'm ready to purl with the contrast color, what I do is I put the needle in normally for purl, and then I just take my thumb and flip it over like that. So then I have my purl stitches. Okay, and then I work my right hand color as normal. And then when it comes time to purl, I just flip it up with my thumb. It takes a little bit getting used to the tension to get it right, but that comes with practice. Okay, so here we are on a contrast stitch again. So we go over with the thumb, just pop it over with the thumb and pull it through. And here we go again. Pop it over with the thumb and pull it through. Okay, we are at the contrast color again, so pop it over with the thumb, pull it through. It's super easy, and it keeps the yarn out of your way when you're trying to purl with the other color. So I'm really liking this and how it's working, and it's making this whole dynamic of having to purl with the stranded knitting so much easier. So this is my hack of the day for you. If you are having to strand flat, use a Portuguese purl. Thanks for joining me today.